Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Chinese Grand Prix. Sorry you haven't seen the qualifying. We had a Codemasters issue as usual. You know, it's Codemasters for you, where you don't actually get to watch your own lobby. They just kick you out. But getting underway here. A lot of people haven't readied up. That's not a good sign.
Right.
Let's see how many people have got the wrong tyres. Oh,
Just
Ryan, there's one person in the top.
Should we just make him
unlucky.
box first lap? First off?
I will go talk to him right now. You guys commentate through this formation lap.
Right, so any crashes first one, dog? What are your predictions for the whole race? Or who's gonna win? Top three?
I'm thinking top three is going to be the two AlphaTauris and Alphanata in the
and we got
Red Bull.
disqualification. Dangerous Donut and Tenek. Hopefully they don't have damage. It's not good. I can see Taishu winning this one, to be honest.
Yeah, he's definitely going to pull a Perez in this one. He just has the wool over our eyes right now.
Alright, 1 second, back in a second, just going to tie up for the starts.
So I've told the Williams driver that he has to pit for softs, and he's not very happy. But we move. Finn and Tenek both getting disqualified from the formation now. That's a big stinky. Predictions. Who's winning today? Who's winning?
Well done that, mate. Well done that.
Yeah, you missed it.
What?
I'm joking. Oh, what are your predictions, Joey?
Have you already predicted?
Yeah, we've already predicted, mate.
Okay, well I think Taishu first.
That's what I
Alpha just
said.
died.
That's it.
Alpha has just crashed.
Oh.
Alpha has been disqualified.
Oh.
I think Taishu first, Alphanata second, and Percy third. Right. But here we go, underway. We're going to get started. A lot of people on the mediums at the back. I personally would have gone on the hards.
Probably would have been a smart idea.
I mean, Evan, do you want to commentate this first lap?
Yeah, I'll take it. The nice, smooth, usual F1 2020 grid formation, you know?
Beautiful.
So
Best thing I've ever seen.
Or anyone have wing damage? Alphanate doesn't.
You can't get wing damage on a formation lap.
I did not know that. You learn something every day. Well,
Here we go, the 5 red lights. Lights are out and away we go.
Keep.
There we go. Down away we go. Great race down towards turn 1 between the Alpha and the AlphaTauri. A little bit of contact there between Lankley and Elvet. Oh, we had a spin. Maybe gets turned around.
I think Relevant hit Dangerous Donut there. He's not going to be happy with that.
Lincoln gets away well, followed by Relevant, followed by Callum, who's fighting with Percy at the moment. A little tight there.
I think Alphanate is on a bit of lag there. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's lagging a little bit for me. To Williams going nose to tail.
Up to 12.
Okay, she's having a cracker of an opening lap here.
So far, not too bad. Obviously, the little spin at the start wasn't too helpful, but Ryan will have to pit this lap, otherwise his points won't be included at the end of the race. Then just doing that, working his way back up the field. I think Irrelevant had a bit of a dodgy start to the Grand Prix. Cold times and message. What were your guys' predictions again for top 3?
Taishu. Wait, where's Taishu? Taishu's in 12th!
Had a great first lap here. Fighting with Vortex here.
Vortex. Streaming
overtake. Touch and go with Callum and Alphinator there. So, will Ryan pit and get points for the rest of the Grand Prix?
We're about to find out. And he goes straight in.
He goes into the pits.
Oh my god. Almost took himself out of the race.
Jesus.
Ace is pitting.
Perfect time. Perfect time.
So, I mean, it's the Alpha Tories and the Red Bulls up in the top 5. So
I'm just sending around the
where
outside
could
of turn 2 in person.
Very nice.
So far, not too bad. Phil Mitchell down to 10th. Looks like, does he have wing damage or is he just lagging? That Sky internet isn't the best. I think he's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
Taishu's up to 11th.
Making moves up behind Phil Mitchell here.
Decent first lap. Not much has changed. Still got the AlphaTauri of Ben up in first place, Relevant in second. Percy and Aiden fighting for fourth, and Callum in fifth. Callum goes off the track wide.
Whoa.
Did he forget to brake? Maybe a little lag spike kind of threw him off there. If he stops on the track, he'll get disqualified. He's going to get disqualified.
That put Taichu up into the points.
Did he get disqualified? Is Callum back? Oh, Callum's lagging. Oh,
he's lagging pretty bad.
Who knows what's going on with him? But Taishu into the points.
Taishu into the points.
On the Alpha Rome. No, he stayed back. That's good. So the strategy.
Oh, the Alpha Rome
or soft medium for this race. Come on, the mighty Taishu pushing the Ferrari off the track back a little bit. But, decent for Taishu. Alpha Nator has left. Obviously, the lag's getting a bit to him there, but
Alpha Nator's left.
Yeah, I think he's having some connection issues. He's probably on Sky.
Shame I have the podium for this one.
Sky.
I don't even think Evan understands the Sky joke because he's American.
Taichu made 7 places on the opening
that's a British
3
thing.
laps. He wants that win. That's all.
Yeah, he's doing it. I will just for a message out there to everyone watching this. Thomas, the commentator, has a reward up for Taishu. Normally he comes last. If he wins this race, he gains.
Can we tell him? We'll tell him.
He gains the privilege of seeing Thomas's 21-year-old girlfriend, as he is also 21. So
she's not 21.
You are 21. You are 21.
Oh wait, I'm 21. Okay. She's 22.
he gets to receive some lovely messages from her.
We had a spin.
Taishu, who's one?
We had Blink Vortex spin, I believe, battling Taishu.
Oh no. That's not good for Ben. He won't be happy. He hasn't had the best quality. Well, you know, strategy is everything. Pits for hards now, goes hard medium to the end. All he needs is a safety car, and he's back in it. In my PC league, I was ahead by 20 seconds and lost the race. Came second because some Donny at the back had hards and went mediums at the end, where I had to go for something else. But Ryan on the back of Ben now on the fresh softs had to pit first lap because of a bit of confusion at the start of the race with the tyre compounds. This morning I may or may not have told him that medium hard is the best strategy and he should do it in quali, and he got confused and
Davies into the pits for a wing change. Had a little bit of end plate damage on the left side.
He's gone for the hard tyres, so Davies going, I guess that's hard mediums.
That's an early pit.
He could probably go for. I think he had wing damage, so.
Oh yeah, I guess they'll probably come together if they're both. Yeah.
And Tenek also having a not so great start. Was P6 at the start of the Grand Prix, now 17th, but anything can happen this race. One safety car and it's a game changer. But still very clean racing so far from what I've seen. Got the
Taishu gaining on JNY SPCR. Goes a little bit wide down the slow right-hander and down to the main straight.
Taishu wants this. Look at him. He's going for it. He has DRS on Johnny here. Is he going to go for a dive?
He's going to go for the move. Yeah, he's waiting for a move.
About 100 meters back, but it's not impossible.
Anything's possible if you're Taishu.
Pull a Max Verstappen down there, just
Finn on the back of Aiden here through the first turn.
Can we use Xbox names, please? I beg.
Aiden,
For the viewers.
so Aiden's the Red Bull driver. Yeah, that's brilliant. Good idea. Like, oh, Percy getting past Irrelevant. Irrelevant spun.
Oh, he spun.
That's unfortunate. Is the wing damage? Yes, yes, is what he lost his
He
front
has the end
left
plate.
end
Missing
plate
the entire,
and part.
missing the entire end plate.
And the Red Bull and the Ferrari on the back. The Red Bull hits the back.
Oh my god.
No, sorry, the Ferrari hits the back of the Red Bull. Gets a wing damage. That's not good for Finn. It's just another part of consistency. People need to just back off a little bit, break earlier than the line tells them.
Around the outside of damage. Very smart.
The Mercedes assassin now in looking to make a move on Alphinator. Oh, and he's had a little snap of oversteer and drop back. That is no longer.
Alphinator getting the first warning. I think that's mainly because his AI was driving off the track at the start when he was lagging around. But
Probably.
you know, quick internet change. He changed from to Sky to BT. He's back on the track. Phil Mitchell gets the DRS on the racing point ahead. Hasn't used much DRS yet, which is good. Saving the DRS and using it wisely. That's what you love to see from the tier 2 driver.
Finn's going on a move on a relevant here for P4. Relevant's lost a pit, so.
So Relevant has the wing damage. I think does Finn have wing damage as well for colliding with the Red Bull? Yeah,
I think the Ferrari did.
Oh, they made contact!
I don't know, but that kind of looked intentional. I don't know.
Finn gets turned around.
I think Irrelevant thought he was going into the pits and he slowed down for the turn. And Irrelevant wanted to go into the pits and made contact. But
I don't know much about F1, but that looked right. So
that did not look good. I don't think Finn is going to be very happy. Already has wing damage and now has a lot of catching up to do.
Phil Mitchell up in 6th. That's very nice to see. The real hooper on the mediums in 5th. That is looking very nice for him if he wants to go for the nice one-strop strategy. Percy and Lanky.
Max is having a good race so far. But yeah, I think Hooper definitely in the best position here at the minute.
Max has got a
he
lot
is
of
a
pace, to be sure. You noticed that
Just
last
the
one. I've
tyres.
seen
The
some
tyres are going to
glimmers.
start dying off soon. I think
Yeah.
don't I think they go to lap 7, the softs. I could be
Yep,
wrong.
and then they start falling off pretty bad.
Yeah, you can't go if you go much longer than 7th. The undercut's really strong. That's something that won me the race in this tier last season. I think I had a 20-second gap after I pitted. But you know, we move. It's Phil Mitchell got the DRS again on the racing point. I think he's just cruising behind him at the minute. He could attack him, but there's just no point. He's on the mediums. Red Bull. Race points could be going longer.
He is a lot faster. Ooh. Real hooper.
So we do have Taishu in 9th. Alphinator is right behind him. Is he going to go for a dive? Taishu goes for a dive on the Alpha.
Taishu looks like a dive.
Oh,
contact.
it's clean. It's clean. It's clean.
Oh, the Alfa Romeo nearly killed.
Now,
In my professional opinion, Taishu played that just right. I don't think he could have done much different there.
Taishu's pressed the button about 100 meters before he needs to press it. Now he presses the button, you know. He definitely just lost about a second, but you know, onwards and
He'll
upwards.
make it up.
Ryan back
That
into 10th
promotes-
now. Phil Mitchell
Yep.
pits for mediums. Phil Mitchell going for the undercut. This is a decent play from him. But Ryan's back into the race here. Obviously, the little incident on the wrong tyres at the start of the race isn't going to help him there. But
Alphinator on JN here for P6 here. Nice little scrap, actually. That promotes Alphinator up to P6.
do we think
Cooper with DRS.
Ryan-
Max, this is for people here.
race point going around
Next
the
expensive
outside?
Hooper around the outside. Lock up.
Oh, if he makes it work, good traction out of the exit. It's a great overtake from Hooper in the racing point.
Up to P4.
Do we think so? What does Ryan here? What all Alphinator fighting for P6 with? Is that Johnny?
Oh, and
Yep.
2 Alpha. Oh, Alpha double stack. Oh no.
Oh,
AlphaTauri double stack.
Oh no.
Stack.
They've got to be
That's
on
gonna
the
cost
same
them a
party.
ton of time.
Sure, did they not talk about that?
Oh no!
guess not.
No. And
That's
then the
not good.
medium tyre runners are gonna get. He's gonna get slowed down massively. That is quite unfortunate. I think the game should fix that. I don't. A full
definitely
set
Doesn't really make that much
There
sense.
just needs to be a thing with Jeff where they can communicate with each other. If one of the
Yeah.
AlphaTauris changes it to
Oh,
boxing this
and here goes
Ooh.
the real Hooper.
Battle for the
He
lead
had
here.
a look. He had a look, but he's not gone for it.
Aiden's gonna have an issue because he's on dead tyres now. So if he goes much longer, obviously the undercut is not looking good for him. But the hards will die off at the end as well. So you know it'll be interesting to see what happens. But
Real
See how long
Hooper's
we can go.
really in a good position. He's eyeing up the Red Bull. Is
The
he
guy-
gonna go for it? He's
Someone
got
in chat is-
So with DRS,
will Hooper get past?
Oh, and there he goes now.
Surely this is for Hooper. If Aiden doesn't, I don't think
Swung
Aiden should
right
dive
past
here.
him.
Oh,
Lovely. He's
Aiden.
going a bit defensive.
switch,
Should be able to see
clean,
his normal
very
line.
nice. From
Very clean.
and there you go. Hooper up to the lead.
into P1 on the better tyres as well. Medium hard, looking good for
Aiden
him
into
as
the
Aiden
pits.
White goes into the pits.
Max into the pits as well.
No,
So
it's
how
clear
much
air for
time-
Lanky.
How much
On the
time
fresh.
did the AlphaTauris lose? I think Percy definitely got affected the most.
Oh, 100%. Percy's only
absolutely.
just coming over the line. And he's got JNYSPCR
Callum into the
on his
pits.
back. Oh, Ty Shoes had to pit again. No. Oh, that's going. That's going.
That's a tie
So
shoot,
he.
but as Phil Mitchell's in the back of the who's that? Is that Assassin Aaron?
It
Two of
is.
them fighting on the first turn. Phil Mitchell has the tyre advantage here if he can make it work.
So the only people who haven't pitted are the medium tyre runners now. So everyone's had the first pit.
So Mitchell wants his mediums to work. He's got to get by Aaron here.
Indeed, I think
Real
save it for the straight, and he should fly past. But some different strategies going on here. Taishi pits for softs. It will be interesting if a safety car comes out now.
Oh,
Will
see
people
chaos.
pit, or will people keep the hards and go long?
But Mitchell's looking up the
Max
outside there.
Rogers, he's
Phil Mitchell should
really
just be saving
on the back.
everything. Is he gonna? There's no
Yeah,
point
sure.
going for a dive here because he's just gonna lose DRS in the car in front.
Yeah.
So now this is where, as Phil Mitchell, you want to go rich fuel. You use everything that Williams has on the next straight here. DRS from Aaron.
Phil
on
Mitchell
the-
following really nice there.
This should be an easy overtake for Phil Mitchell. Will go on board. Has the DRS.
Hooper's into the
using
pits.
The ERS,
Yes. Oh, he's
flies past him.
very nice. Should be able to
Nice.
see.
Nice little overtake.
He's fighting back.
Oh, Aaron's gonna fight back.
Oh.
They made a little bit of contact. Aaron lost a bit of his front wing there.
Yeah, I think going for the dive there was kind of stupid. Should have just let it
It
go.
was a deep lunge to go for.
As Hooper comes into the pits, he has a wing change.
Wing change.
Everything Hooper gained, gone.
Just
Not really.
That puts the up-
Yeah,
Depends where it
no.
comes
On the
out.
mediums, you want to go. If you can go 12 laps,
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
go hards is perfect. But that wing
Again,
change.
though, music for the young Phil Mitchell and
That, put,
JNYS PCR.
that puts two AlphaTauris back up into 1 and 2.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Strategies need to pay off for Phil Mitchell here. He's going for the soft medium from the looks of it, something completely different to the rest of the grid, which will be interesting. Someone in chat saying, "Oh, and make it so you can sub." I need to be affiliate to do that, but thanks for offering a free sub anyway. That'll be funny, wouldn't it?
You see what?
Could you imagine we start getting paid for doing this? Stop
I'm
paying
telling
for
you,
commentators.
I'll slap my bank details in there. I'll definitely give you the money. I'll definitely give you the money.
There's Assassin and ACX URX.
Nice little scrap.
One
Oh,
off the
but
track.
aim a
The
little
two
wide there.
Mercedes find each other now.
They can't afford to do this, the Mercedes. They really can't afford to be fighting.
If Assassin is playing the smart game, he lets Max past him.
Yeah.
Max on the hard tyres.
Yeah.
I can't see that happen. Just can't see it happening, I don't.
They're fighting so hard. Here comes Hooper up back. Has
You're gonna
DRS on
lose
this.
so much time.
So
There
Max is
goes.
going for the dive
Is
on
he letting him
Aaron.
pass?
Breaking as
Oh,
late
he's
as
gone.
he
And
can.
Tries
Very
outbreak.
deep.
And it goes a little deep.
No,
Ooh, Hooper had to
that's too
stop
bit
to avoid
too much
them.
space, in my opinion, there. Maybe a bit more aggressive.
Battle for B9 here between Irrelevant and Dangerous Donut. Nice little scrap.
There's a lot of close battles here. Assassinarian and Max side by side. Backed off a little bit there, Max. I just think Max is trying not to take any wing damage here. As Assassinarian does
Hooper.
have wing damage. Hooper goes down the inside, takes the outside line. A little tap.
Oh!
Max saves it. I don't think Assassinarian fighting his teammate there is very good at all. He has got wing damage, so letting his teammate pass is probably a
Hooper
better
looking to
idea.
get by
As Hooper
here.
goes past.
Nice dive.
Lovely
And
move
he's
from
gonna move over
Hooper.
to P6.
Lovely move from Hooper there.
Taking advantage of the Mercedes squabble.
But Max is not going to be happy with his teammate here. Lost 2 positions, which he should have been in front for all of them. There's a Finn on the back of Irrelevant.
Needs to get past. He should wait, hold it out, get him on the DRS straight. Should be able to make that move stick.
As Aaron makes a little mistake. Aaron. Oh, this is so close between the Mercedes. I feel like someone's going to take each other out here, and they're not going to be happy.
Side by side, this is not usually the place you see someone go around the outside, but
Max gets past.
Max Rogers puts him up into P7.
What are they doing?
I mean, Aaron let him pass. I don't know if Aaron did it, thinking he'd get DRS for some reason. But, yeah. Max,
We needed to get the
Max,
DRS.
Max will be happy, he got the DRS, and is ahead now into P7. Picks up a 3-second
3
time.
second time penalty on.
3 second penalty.
Bad to worse for the Mercedes drivers.
As Ryan makes a move on Taichu for P14. He's going to contest this here.
Oh, what is Taishi
spin.
doing? And
Oh, he
What's
just pulled
happened?
himself out.
And retires.
He's out of the race.
No!
Is that a safety car? Once again,
That's a
Taishi,
thank God.
I think
went for...
he's out of the way. I don't think it'll call out a safety car here.
Yeah, Taishi made a stupid thing there. Once again, I did message him about this consistency and stopped going for dives. He nearly just killed Ryan, and that would have been the 3rd race in a row. No, Ryan's alright, but Taishi went for a move where you can't overtake. No one ever overtakes there. That's
Irrelevant up the inside of
very stupid.
Aaron with move up to P8 here.
Is there going to be a safety car? Let's have a look.
Oh, Finn.
Fit into the barrier.
Finn lost traction.
Well.
Keeps it good. Does not have any wing damage.
Lucky escape there for
Think you should
Finn.
have waited for
That
that
was
one.
very, very close.
No safety car.
Taishi, I thought Taishi was going to get some points this race. He did the same dive 3 times this race and got wing damage from all of it. If that doesn't teach you not to do it, then I don't know what will.
Well, has he done it? Just before
the last
long
turn,
straight?
where the pit stop
Oh
entrances. Yeah, he went on the left hand side, went for a dive on everyone 3 times and got
It's
wing
not a
damage.
good place to make a dive there.
You should never overtake there.
You can overtake first turn here, I reckon, if you get a nice.
Just this one here, you never dive on this turn here. You never dive.
Yeah,
on
that's
this turn.
silly. It's a medium speed car, isn't it? Like,
Phil Mitchell on the back of JNY in the
Phil still has to pit again, but
So JNY will
Looking
pit
good
this
here.
lap. This is he has got wing damage, so Phil Mitchell wants to get past as soon as he can on the newer tyres, of course, and JNY does have wing damage, but the mediums will start to die now. The mediums runners should be paying this lap for the hards and going to the end. It will be interesting to see how these hards are at the end of the race. People like Tenek and Davies will have to pit
Max
again.
getting past Irrelevant.
Huh.
What's that? Or Real Hooper on the back of ACX,
That's
whatever.
Aiden in the Red Bull.
Don't go for it, don't go for it.
he's going for it. Oh, backed out of it.
Clever.
He has the DRS now, so there was no big reason to attack there and do anything stupid.
Oh, he's got a gorgeous exit.
Great traction
it's
on the back of
really
Aiden now. We'll go on board. We'll have DRS.
Just save that ERS. Save the
He's
ERS,
already
please.
flying without DRS.
No, save the ERS, son. Don't waste. Oh no. There you go, son.
Oh, I don't know. I think
Oh,
Aiden's
it's gonna be
dive.
tight.
Nah, Aiden backs out.
Oh.
And backed out.
That's good. There's
Great
no
braking
reason.
from the
There's
real
no reason
Reaper
to
there.
fight for that. As
As Phil
JNY
Mitchell moves
the
up
pits.
into the podium spots.
JNY into the pits.
Oh, and Max and Irrelevant. going
JNY
at
has
it.
done it as well. He's pressed the button super early for no reason. Phil Mitchell leaves the session. Phil Mitchell has
No!
to
Sky!
send him an invite. Send him an invite.
Hurry! He's on
Someone
the
invite him.
podium.
I'm on it.
Phil Mitchell
Cooper's about 5 seconds back.
on the quicker strategy, but
No, it won't let me invite him. Where's Phil Mitchell?
I'll quickly invite him.
I've got to go.
That is Sky Wi-Fi for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not buy Sky. BT all the way.
Virgin Fibre Optic. Boom.
I don't even live in
He's
the UK,
there.
and I definitely now get the point of Sky Wi-Fi.
Because of his tyres, he's not losing too much time. So as long as he's back quickly, Hooper's not getting... Oh, no, Hooper's closer than 5 seconds. The time on the F1 game is not correct there. But Gary needs to get back in.
Oh, yeah, he's way closer.
ASAP. He needs to get straight back in the game. The AI is on 50%, so that car is not going to be going quick at all.
Oh, it was going so well. Oh, it's so unfortunate. May I ask, E-Dog, what broadband are you with?
Spectrum.
You need to remember he's American.
That sounds like Sky. I'm just saying.
It's alright.
Phil Mitchell's
still
back
Sky.
in the lobby.
He's back in!
Phil just
back
needs
in
to
on the-
take control of his car. And we're back
Oh,
underway.
Hooper's getting
Yeah, the
a lot of
big
time
boy.
there.
It's gonna be
Cooper's
too
right
late.
behind him. No, he's back. I'm fairly certain it's not. No, he's not driving. Into the pits. The
Is
AI
AI
took
gone?
it.
Into the pits goes the AI.
The AI. Oh no.
He's been done dirty like that. Oh my.
The AI has pitted for Phil Mitchell.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Oh god.
It's all going on. It's all going
Sky,
on.
Wi-Fi, AI. So out of his control.
Mediums on. Can mediums do
As
13
your grandma
laps?
would say.
We're about to find out if it's going to be 13
I
here.
think so. I think so. Down to 11.
Is this
my.
the
Have the points.
game-winning strategy?
Maybe.
The man, the myth, the Mitchell.
Well, Phil Mitchell is driving now. You can tell by the inputs.
Nice scrap for 8th here between Davies, Tenek, and Alpha Nada.
Alpha Nader. Everything's going on this race. No safety car yet. That will be interesting to see if there's a safety car at the end, because that could be a game changer for a lot of people. But most of the grid now on the hard tyre compound with just Phil Mitchell on the mediums. Hashtag Skylifer. Will Tenek and Alfnair both go for a move on Davies here? Oh dear, straight. The Alpha Tories are just flying away. Look, their gap between them and Hooper.
I think
is
the
huge.
tier 1 is... They might actually.
Yeah, there was already talks about it. They just want to be racing until that tier 1 starts. As soon as we start from that tier 1, those two will definitely be moved across, just to make it a bit more fair.
Tenek up the inside of Davies.
Tenek
Big lockup.
goes wide onto the gravel.
Oh my god, and we got a
Ooh.
McLaren Red Bull and Racing Point.
That's what we're watching. Good job you've got.
I know. I'm naming the cars.
As Tenek has DRS. Won't go for any stupid moves. Phil Mitchell, Sky Wi-Fi, has left the session.
Sky Wi-Fi kicked him out again.
I'll tell you what, school's going to be amazing tomorrow. I have double engineering. I can just laugh at this guy doing.
Should have been a plumber. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, contact.
My. Oh no.
I think
no.
Tenek might have broke a little bit late there. As Alphanek gets past Davies, and he'll probably get past Tenek here as well, who has wing damage.
Wipe the tears. Wipe the tears. It's just not good work. Had it with wing damage.
Oh. Very late
So
breaking
come
from
on.
Tenek. Wow. Phil Mitchell's back!
For
Of course,
2 seconds,
man.
it needs to delete again.
He is with Sky though. Let's remember that. He is with Sky.
That is very true.
He's
Sky
gonna
Wi-Fi
forget
see
Virgin.
this. You need to sort this out, but Alphanay gets past Tenek and
Oh,
has DRS, so he'll keep that position.
Slides pass. He's just kind of lacking.
Oh, and Tenek is just
Oh, and the Racing Point as well.
Tenek is just
And it's just
flew back.
lagged.
Yeah, he's just spawned back.
Don't lock up from Davies.
He needs to take that off.
As
The two Williams.
Ryan's gonna get past his teammate here.
Phil Mitchell's not going to be happy with that. Could you imagine the AI pits him again? It didn't.
Sending into the pits, trying to the
Oh,
points, but
Phil
here
Mitchell's
comes,
coming
here
back.
comes Phil again.
Phil-
He's feeling hot on them fresh
Sky
mediums.
Wi-Fi is back.
Right around the
Boom.
outside.
Can he complete a lap? It's Assassin Aaron and Ben fighting 14th and 15th.
Oh, he's gone from gift gap to EE. Beautiful.
Very wide there.
A little
Aaron-
wide.
Does Aaron give?
Oh, and here goes Assassin on Blink Vortex.
Up to P13.
Gonna make the move stick. Yes, he is.
Lovely driving there from Aaron.
The real Hooper. It's been a reasonably good race for him. He's
Yeah.
sank it in third place from pretty far back on the grid.
The fastest lap currently a 1:35.373, and that's Lanky in P1. For some reason, it's not telling me the times between everyone.
Yeah. I only have the times between the two AlphaTauris.
Same here. But let's just talk about positions real quick. The Hooper,
Real
gained
Hooper,
8
going up
positions
8.
since the start. Tenek
That's
has
very
lost
nice.
9, but I think he had some incident on the first lap. Which sucks for
He's
him.
1-2 at heart. Max Rogers making 4th. That's commendable. Very nice of him.
As
Certainly a really big change to see. L. Davis made up 3, got himself in the points. That's good.
we're starting to get the time
Jen.
through now, which is good.
JNY gone up 3.
The closest thing on the field at the minute will be the Callum and Alpha and Davies in the Red Bull in the racing point. As the race point is DRS.
He's going to close right up here with DRS. As Phil Mitchell passes up the Grand Prix with a 1:35.1.
The thing
those
that
fresher
what
mediums.
Davies should be doing here is he should be pitting and getting those fresh tyres on, because he's on 13 lap hards. 23 is not impossible, but if he's racing Callum now to try and gain a position, those tyres aren't going to go to the end.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
he's
definitely
locked
not with those lockups.
He really needs to take off Anthony Lotbricks. And he's wasted all of his DRS. I can't see him getting past now. And it looks like it could be a 1-2 for AlphaTauri. Still got 10 laps to go, but
All it takes is
There you
for one to crash and the other one hits them
Safety
and
car.
brings out a safety car. Both the AlphaTauris are out, and then it's a whole new race. I'll tell you what, a safety car would spice up this race a lot.
I could have a safety car.
I wouldn't mind seeing a safety car just for the pure entertainment.
Just
If
for
we
the
do
real
have
win.
Alpha Davies and Phil Mitchell in the DRS train. Phil Mitchell's flying on the mediums. The Sky Wi-Fi's giving him a boost. As,
Davies looking to the left.
It's all coming close. Is he going to fight back? Yes, he is.
He's going to fight back. Oh, big
Oh.
locker from both. Phil Mitchell's
and
going to try to
Phil
gain
Mitchell's
here.
trying the party. Oh my.
Callum onto the grass. Oh no.
Callum needs to
Oh,
needs to
they're
back
gonna
out
go
here.
for it. Yes, they
they
are.
made a little contact.
Oh, it's a
Here
bit
comes Phil
dirty.
Mitchell through.
Oh.
Davies goes off the track and Phil Mitchell behind Callum goes to the inside.
No, it's
The man, the myth, the legend, Scott
Oh,
Sterling.
he backs out. He could keep it.
Oh, he's staying in
Oh,
it. He's
he's
staying,
in
he's
it.
staying in it.
Oh.
We go for a nice little
This
switch
is a
back
nice little
here.
scrap.
He's gonna have to go a long way around.
Callum holds on to it for now.
Come on, son. Come on.
Davies taking effect from that fight with Alpha and going down to 10th. Obviously, those
Yeah,
tyres
I
are not going to be too happy. But Karen should have the tyre advantage on those tyres. But he needs to get a move on if he's looking for more points. The Sky Wi-Fi not helping him out this race at all.
On Phil.
Oh,
So
we have
do have a
Vortex
crash.
out of the session.
He's out of the
He's
Grand Prix.
in the pits.
He has
He's
retired in the pits, so that won't be a safety.
Oh, no, sir.
Probably just isn't happy with his position. He doesn't want to finish a race where he's not in the point scoring positions.
Could have got
Unlucky
us a
for him.
safety car.
I think he's had a bad race this week. China isn't everyone's track.
And here goes Phil. He's got the exit he needs. He's got the toe. Oh, he's
Goes
got to
right
do
up
his
to the back.
best. Why? Come on, son. Save that ERS.
I don't think
Oh,
Callum
and here
will
he
fight
goes
this
in the
back.
Williams.
He's using the
And
overtake.
he's gonna
Sliding
fly
into the
past.
ends. Is he going to make the move stick?
58.
He's gone deep.
Gets
Go a little bit deep.
Half
yeah,
looking
the
to fight
switch.
back. But he's not.
I think
Beautiful from Phil then.
Is Alpha
Phil,
Air
Philip
DRS here?
Mitchell. Yes, he does. Is he going to go for it? Nice, nice. Best I've seen back. Oh, he's gone very deep.
Very, very deep.
I think.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Let's give birth. Oh, but he's
Phil
made the
Mitchell-
corner now.
Phil Mitchell has 8 laps. He's 10 seconds behind Finn, but these people
Who is
are
right
on
now-
very old tyres. For all we know, Finn gets a punch at 18 laps on the hards. I don't know how hard. I don't know
We'll
how long
find
the
out.
hards last on China, but I cannot imagine those tyres are in a great state.
Dangerous Donut's going to have 20 laps by the end, so I think that's who you're talking about, but
That is.
he is gaining on the Red Bull in 6. Can he get DRS here? I don't
I
think
think he's close enough.
Oh, his tyres are going.
He's 10 laps in on those tyres and he's struggling for pace. Now, like, if that doesn't scream puncher at 2 laps left, that
There he goes, though.
Here comes Dangerous Done with the
He's
DRS.
flying down the straight. Gonna have to go down the inside.
Goes to the right.
goes down the inside, brakes late.
He's broke later.
That is a
Oh,
really
it's
good move from Finn.
beautiful.
Beautiful
Perfect.
move.
Great move.
Can't ask for
That was a
anything
P6.
else.
It's on this,
Very nice.
yeah, that was a very nice move from Finn.
But now Aiden here with DRS.
Will Aiden get past?
Gonna go for the move. He's gonna go for the move.
through
Up
it.
the inside.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, could make it stick.
Very close racing, but very good driving from both of them. Finn now on the hunt for Max. He's 3 seconds up the road. It looks like Finn's quite enjoying the tyres in a minute, but the only problem they're going to have is if they are all racing each other. How are those tyres going to be towards the end? The Alpha Tauris have a free pit stop, no?
Yes.
So if they want to go
think they're far enough away.
safe, if they want to go safe and make sure they don't go into any places they don't want to be, is there is some overtaking at the back. Tenet gets past Aaron into the first turn. Lovely move from him. Ryan pits onto the mediums. Not a great race from him. He's hoping for a safety car or something. Yeah, messed up from the start. It's just unlucky. Phil Mitchell's not gaining much time onto Aiden either. How many seconds worth of penalties does? So 3 seconds. Every penalty on the field is a 3-second time penalty.
Well, Finn's out of ERS here.
Is he gonna go for it?
Aiden's gonna try to move here. He goes defensive.
Too
Gonna
far
have to
back,
go for
I
the
think.
switch back now. Is he gonna make it?
Always looking on it.
Gets good
Oh, he's
traction.
got a beautiful
Gets
exit
very good
down to the
traction.
last
Doesn't
corner.
use the
He doesn't have the
overtake
traction.
button. He's waiting for the second DRS, I think.
Getting to get the
Yeah,
DRS.
Well,
out.
Finn's a little wide there.
Oh, here he goes now. Oh,
He's
my
near
God.
outside here.
Oh yes.
Getting squeezed.
Side by side.
Impeccable driving.
Great move.
Lovely move.
Love them. Absolutely.
Nice little scrap.
Tier 2 masterclass.
That is the definition of beautiful right there. I just want to
See,
see
Max
some. I want to see
Rogers
some action
is
with
in a
these
very
tyres.
nice position. A relevant PT. Nice position. Real Leaper, another very nice position.
So I'm going on board with Lanky here and on Percy. Their their left and right tyres. Sorry, their front left and rear left, 92 degrees when going through around a few turns.
How do you see this?
If you go on board on the top right hand side of the wheel, you see their temperatures,
Oh yeah.
and that's each
Oh, yeah.
tyre. That's each tyre. So top left, front left is the top left, and so on and so forth. So irrelevant was on 110 degrees in the front left and rear left. And is that going to be, is that the tyres going to go on fire? Do you know what I mean? Like, are they going to make it to the end on those tyres?
I think he will. He's got 10 seconds max we'll have to find.
Irrelevant will be doing 20 laps on those hards, I think.
Oh, and it Dangerous Donut. It's a good fight between Dangerous Donut and ACX Rux. Oh, and he's taking a lot of grass there.
Well, he goes a
He's
little
gone
wide.
very wide, and here we go.
Here goes Finn
Here we
again.
go again.
Oh, and there
Move
you
back
go,
up into P6.
so- Lovely. See, that's what Taishu needs to learn. If you wait patiently and have enough pressure. No, honestly, if you give him enough pressure,
Yeah.
it's just like Seb and Lewis in Canada.
as Ryan gets past
We'll
the
The
record
bound
this,
to make a mistake.
send him
back
a
straight.
little clip.
Getting the move done. Is Aaron going for a dive? Aaron goes for a dive. Pushes him off the track. Oh, that's dirty from there.
It's a bit dirty. It's a bit dirty if you ask me. I mean, I'm not Owen, I'm not biased to Ryan obviously, but that's just a bit... I would not be happy.
Ryan has
That's
be
when
DRS.
I'd
happy
start
either.
punching my desk. That is when I'd start punching my desk.
Yeah.
And that's why my wheels broke.
We're gonna go back to Aiden here. You do love seeing Aiden and Finn drive.
Whoa! Red Bull. So where is J-Mark?
I want to see what Aiden can do on this back straight here. To Finn. Finn
Which
picked up
one's
a bit
Aiden?
there. ACX RUX.
Right, I'm with you now.
Aiden has a lot of ERS. Finn has none.
It's not
Yeah,
using
look,
the
so-
ERS.
It should be enough, really.
He's saving his ERS.
If he bides
playing
his
the
time,
side
you
Save
can get
it.
him on the second DRS, and then he's probably his
I reckon he's
best.
That's
gonna
what
go
he's
for the
gonna do.
switchback again.
Went down
Got
the
a
neutral
nice
there for a little
exit.
bit.
Found a lot of traction. Shut. Oh, he's gone very
Oh, it
wide.
went a little
Struggling on that
wide.
final corner.
Saving. But look, if you look at, did you see his lap time then? He's on 14 lap hards and he's 1.4 seconds down on his best time. Obviously
That's
he's on
not
the
bad,
hard
actually.
tyres, but with compared to the cars ahead who are doing 6-7 tenths less, he's nearly double that. It could be interesting here. I would love to see someone's tyre pop just to change something up.
Ryan has gotten past Aaron with the hairpin.
17 laps irrelevant. 100 on
That's a
front
lot.
right. He could pit. It's not. He could go for the softs. He's going to come out of position behind. But if he goes in that would make it up. But if he just controls them tyres and lets off a bit, he should be able to make it to the end. I can't see any reason why not.
I mean, the only thing that those temperature things are going to do are just tyre damage. Like the tyre wear is going to be very high. It's Davies.
Oh, Dave.
Like Davies on 19.
Davis is struggling. 107 on his front right. And JNY is looking in a very nice position for that single point if he can get that position. 3 second time penalties. Oh, they're being passed around.
Aiden a little closer here in here.
I think Aiden's
Dangerous
just
though,
waiting.
of
I
course.
think Aiden's waiting to make it count on the last few laps. He's going
Oh,
very
he's got a
wide.
penalty now.
Did he?
He's got a penalty now.
How many
penalty.
penalties?
I think he's got a 3 second
Has
for trial
does
limits.
someone want to go into race director and just see if Finn has any?
I'll
lines?
do it right now. Finn, who's Finn? What we're looking at?
Dangerous donut.
Name?
Dangerous donut.
Warning. No, Dangerous Donut doesn't.
Does he have
You
a
can
warning?
see now on the other. Oh wait, he has warnings. He has
How many
warnings.
warnings?
I've seen 2 so far.
So he's one warning.
can't
off,
see a
he's
third.
one warning off a penalty.
Yep.
So at this point, there's no need to fight Aiden because he gets the position. But if he can gain enough time on Max, he also gets that position.
So I think he's going to try to push as hard as he can on those 17 lap old hards.
But
I think he should
Aiden
pit
needs
for
to get
softs if he
past.
wants to face him down.
I think Aiden needs to get past. Well, he's got the ERS. He just needs to get past and make that 3 second gap. Otherwise, he needs to push Finn into making a mistake.
Yeah.
That's the only way he gets P6 out of this. But the AlphaTauri is flying at the front of the field. As Percy is starting to gain on Ben. I don't know if Ben made a mistake in P1, but getting a lot of time.
Can't see. Honestly, I can't really see much changing. Ryan might be able to get a move done on this McLaren. Maybe he's heating up his tyres real quick. Couldn't tell you why.
As Ryan will have DRS.
Bill Mitchell has closed his gap to Aiden about to now 3.3 seconds.
With Aiden and Finn fighting as well. So, Phil Mitchell
Gonna
gets
help
within
him
the
a
3 second
bunch.
gap, he jumps a position, right? And
Yes.
all he needs is tyres in front to pop. and he gains a few more positions. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone's pops.
Irrelevance goes.
I would
My
like
bet's
to
on
see it.
irrelevance.
I don't. I reckon I'll make it. I think Davies will pop for sure.
21 lap hards.
He's going long.
It's a long time
He's
for
going
those.
long. He deserves the point if he can make it work. He was only 0.066 off of his first sector best time. So
I don't know.
still-
Jane's about 1.1 seconds behind him, and he's on 10 lap fresher hard tires.
It will be interesting. Phil Mitchell within the 3-second time gap now. Aiden's going to have DRS now on Finn. What's Aiden going to do? He's got 2 laps left. He's got all the DRS.
He's gonna have to
he
go for a
needs.
move here.
He needs to go.
A little bit on the grass for Finn here. It's gonna slow him down a bit. They looked around the outside.
Oh! First place is disconnected.
All Percy has to do now is push. Catch that AI.
My slime's got a flat now. Jesus Christ. It's Christmas Day, early. Can Percy get there before he gets back? Go on, son.
Aiden going on the inside. Finn backs off.
Couldn't
As
find a way
JNY
there.
gets past Davies. Does Davies have a puncher?
He must.
Davies
No, it doesn't
He
look like it,
looks
but he's in the pits now. Oh, he's got a
Doesn't have a
puncture.
puncture.
Yes.
Does he?
Oh, it is not.
I can't tell.
I have no idea.
I just thought he lost
Is
a lot of
Lanky
time.
back?
Davies into the pits now.
Oh, he's sped in the pits
Come
as
on.
well.
Sped in the pits.
Aye, Percy's got to go fast now.
I don't think Percy's gonna be able to catch him. He's got
I don't
one
know,
lap
that
left
time's
here.
not right. Anything can happen on this last lap. Irrelevance tyres can
Here
pop.
we go.
It's AI. Once we get to the exit of the corners, he's going to be making
But
temps
Finn,
on temps.
look, Finn and Aiden are fighting, and Phil Mitchell's right behind. He could get past both of them here.
Oh, he's right on him too.
Is this the last lap?
Come on,
or-
Phil.
So these
This
guys.
is the last lap.
Penultimate
They've
lap.
got one more
yeah.
lap. They've got
Not
one
for
more
Phil.
lap. Lanky's on the
They've
last.
got
Aiden
another.
goes for a dive. Oh, he hits the roof.
Oh, and it's music for Phil Mitchell.
He hit Ferrari.
Oh, go on, son. Go on, son.
Here comes Phil Mitchell up to the
Come
inside.
on.
And he's
Phil
gonna get the
gets
spot.
past. He's gonna have DRS.
He's gonna get the DRS
Gonna
as
have
well.
the DRS. Is he gonna get Aiden?
Is it?
Yeah, he has the DRS.
Come
He's
on.
one more lap. He's got
Come
one
on.
more lap after this.
He has no ERS.
He has
He
one
used
more
to
lap.
say
so,
DRS.
Percy's on the back of Ben here, and
Oh, yeah,
Ben's
he's
not
getting
back
on.
in. He's not back in.
Close.
He hasn't
not back
taken
in.
control of his car, so Percy's gonna fly through, unless he lets his teammate win. But I don't see why he would.
Ah,
Take
what is
the
Percy
win. Take the
doing?
win. Take the win.
I'd be taking that every day of the week, mate.
But so Phil Mitchell.
I don't know,
is
man, he's-
6 tenths off the back.
Nah, he's letting him win.
He's got DRS.
Boring.
He's gonna let him.
Come on, Phil, son.
He's got a gain here.
He just needs to wait for the last DRS straight. Keep up, save all the ERS, and attack on the last straight. Stay on the inside so Aiden can't get past, and he gets up.
Patience.
I mean, it's all he's got to anyway, right? Because of the penalty.
Well, he's got the penalty, so he can do
Yeah,
play
he's
it
got the
safe,
spot.
eh?
I think Percy's gonna let Ben take this one, I believe.
Yeah, that's fair
Yeah, he
enough.
is.
That's very nice from
fair.
Percy there.
That's respectable. I can get behind that. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I would have been taking that win faster than anyone
I would have
else
done that
would.
too.
I would have been swiping him off the track, me, just in case
I
he come
think
back.
Ben.
Oh, looks
should
like Ben's back in.
I think Ben should be very happy that he's got a teammate like Robbie to let him keep the win there. But a first and second place there from the AlphaTauris.
It's a 1-2
Very
round
nice.
carry.
It
They
has
win the
switched
Chinese Grand Prix.
rounds, but that is a glitch. I'm fairly certain. So ignore the time glitch. This happened last year for Ariane.
So,
Exceptional
Real
race for Hooper.
coming over the line for third place.
gonna be P3.
Great comeback from him. That's a great race. My personal driver of the day. I don't know much.
Here
but I
comes
know
Phil
that's a
Mitchell.
good
He's
race.
got to have that DRS on Aiden here.
Is he gonna get the
Nice,
move
right.
done?
His last opportunity.
It would be nice if
gonna
he
go
could
to the
get
left.
track position. It would be nice.
He breaks. Oh, he
Oh,
gets,
he goes
oh, he
deep.
gets the switch.
Phil Mitchell's
He
gonna get
gets
the
switch. That's P6.
Lovely.
Max
Chris,
Verstappen
it's
across the
Christmas
line.
for Williams. Claire is happy.
P5.
For Sky Broadband. Lovely race from Phil. Phil drops down a position. I think that's another glitch. That's because he disconnected. He got a time glitch. So Phil Mitchell is P6. Finn is P7. Aiden P8. Alflair P9. Tenek and Ryan fighting last turn.
The last point. Oh, they made contact.
No. Tenek, I'm fairly certain Tenek just brake checked him.
So, Tenek, I think, should get a 10-second time penalty.
Tenek will get a time
Oh, I
penalty.
can agree with that one.
Tenek will get a time penalty, and Ryan will gain that position 100%.
It gets on my
As
nerves.
Davies
It
goes
gets on my
past
nerves.
Aaron. Aaron has run out of fuel, I think. It's on low fuel.
That is hard. from Tenek.
He ran out of fuel. He comes across the line.
Can't how crazy get the position.
And I don't believe it.
Then what a race!
Jane's ran out
I
of
think
fuel.
driver of the day has to go to Hooper.
I can agree.
100%.
Start from the back.
I think Lee, what's the Tenek is, he's, excuse my French, he's been the NOB head. That's
Yeah, I think what Tenek
really,
just did there was very
that's
dirty.
frustrating me.
What Tenek did
As
there.
someone who gets brake checked by back markers out of the pits on almost every race, I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, I think Ryan's definitely been unlucky the last
Frustration.
few races, and obviously Ryan
Pure
having to stay at the
frustration.
start for the softs just because of some confusion. I think he'll happily take that 1 point.
Phil Mitchell finally getting a good race.
Phil
Sixth
Mitchell
position.
getting a few points. I mean, it would have been higher if Sky Broadband wasn't a thing.
But you know what? He still came back. He did a great job.
But yeah,
And he didn't get
and the
punched
gaming
all that
green,
charge.
the real Hooper driver of the day. But I think that's easy.
He definitely deserves that.
No, 100%.
Lovely drive from him. But we'll get Hooper into
1-2 for AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri.
Great points day for them.
We'll see who we can get
Straight
in the
up
party.
dominance so far.
But I just want to say the race in between Aiden and Finn was quality.
Oh, yeah,
Exceptional.
100%.
Some great driving from
One
them.
thing that annoyed me, I think it was the Red Bull were looking to go around the outside, you know, on the left, right. Oh, he didn't go around, and it kind of upset me. It would have been beautiful cinematic overtakes. Thought I'd throw it out there. I'm happy with that. That was a good race. That was a good race to
It was a
watch.
great race.
But,
I enjoyed that.
If we can, well, let's see if we can get some people in there for interviews. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that race. Obviously,
I
a few
think
mistakes, but Phil Mitchell
obviously.
getting the fastest lap as well. So P6
Beautiful.
and the extra point, so he'll be happy with that.
He's not been counted as
But,
56, so.
Yeah, that's some interesting stuff there. So well, Phil Mitchell's joined the party. If you want to include audio, Mr. Sky Broadband. Are you including audio?
Yes, I'm good.
What's that? How was the race, Cam?
To be fair, I'm quite happy with it because other than these, I think
One
they're
sec,
pretty good to come back.
I mean, did you disconnect twice? Was it from the Wi-Fi?
So the first lap, I was like, I pushed after like P6 and my game froze, and I went on to P10.
Yo. Stop. I've muted him. Stay quiet. Relax. Let me talk to
Right.
Phil Mitchell. This is Phil Mitchell's time. Everyone, zip. So Phil Mitchell, you got P6. But I think there's a time because you disconnected. There was a time glitch on Tarian last year, and you got fastest
Yeah,
lap.
you get points, PC.
I mean, the move on Aiden was quality. He broke late. He got down the inside. Cheeky move. I think you got to be happy with P6 and fastest lap. Bearing in mind you disconnected twice.
Wait, did I get P6?
Yes.
yeah. It was
Okay,
really close.
yeah, I have to be happy. Like I
was a good race.
did all that I could.
Strategy kind of worked. It would have been better if it went for Sky. Get Virgin, but you know. So, oh, what was it? You have E-Dog? Whatever E-Dog has.
Spectrum out in the
Get
United
Spectrum.
States.
Get some American
yourself on the
Wi-Fi. It'll probably,
Get yourself on the Spectrum.
I think it'll probably be better than the
Anything's better than Sky.
Sky.
Anything better.
Yeah,
It's
No,
good.
Korean Wi-Fi.
I mean, P6 and fastest lap, you got some points. Obviously, Ryan's down had a few mistakes at the start, and obviously started on the wrong tyre as well, which didn't help for him. But Netherlands next week. What are your thoughts on Netherlands?
We'll
Karen.
talk to you in a second, lad.
I've got
We'll
Tenek
talk.
muted. I've got Tenek muted. If that's who you're talking to.
Please, calm. Tranquilo, ese, tranquilo. I listen to you, eh? I listen to what you're
Karen,
telling me, eh?
what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Netherlands?
I hear your story, eh?
Well, I'm just gonna try and get the whole family off the Wi-Fi, and then I should be good. To be fair,
If you
it's
go,
quite good
go,
track.
you
Like
know,
it.
go buy Frozen 2 from Asda, or
That's
steal
facts.
it,
Yeah.
whichever one you prefer. throw that on
Steal.
the DVD thing downstairs. Run upstairs and come P1 in Netherlands, and then tell them they can go back on Netflix. Easy.
Sorted, mate.
But either way, good race, and see you next week. And I'll talk to you in a minute.
Right, I'll talk to Tenet because
No,
clearly
we'll,
me and him
we'll do Hooper next. We'll do Hooper next. Our driver of the day.
okay. So,
Hooper, are you including audio?
you can get yourself out of a penalty here, Tenet, so I'd stay.
So Hooper, how'd the race go? Quality race. I can't
Not
remember
yet,
where you
not yet.
started, but just quality. Tom, shut up!
I excluded my audio. You ungrateful sod.
I'm trying to listen to Hooper. Let Hooper talk. And it paid off. I mean, if we saw you fighting through the field, and, you know, past cars, just quality overtakes, everyone, just clean driving. It was very good driving. Did get driver of the day from me, Tom, and E-Dog.
E-Dog.
But I think P3, I think you got to be happy with that. The AlphaTauri is very dominant. Probably going to get moved to Tier 1. So. And I'm going to assume that the real Hooper didn't include his audio, as someone in chat says we can't hear him.
Kid.
We love you, Hooper!
Wait, I haven't started any Hooper. Wait, I'm gonna exclude my audio set. You just carry on.
Wait, Hooper, are you including audio now? Yeah. Well, last question, then you can talk to Tom about Will. Thoughts on Netherlands for next week? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you going for a top 3 position again next week? Oh, well, yeah, well, I guess we'll see you next week. Congrats on driver of the day. And everyone in chat is saying they can only hear Tom breathing. They can't hear Hooper. So that's good. But
Nice.
Hooper said that he's gonna try and kill Taishu next week, and he's looking for P16. But thank you, Hooper. See you next week, and we're gonna unmute Tenek.
I'll say so. So, Tenet,
Right.
I want to know what happened with Ryan, in your own personal opinion.
My
Because obviously
personal
for us it
opinion,
looked like a brake check.
it wasn't a brake that on my point. I had about 45% tyre wear on my medium tyres, so I had to take it quite slow going into the corner. He was about 7 to 8 tenths behind us as it was anyway, so he wasn't gonna make
top
the corner
left-
move to take us.
Go on, Karen.
Let him
Karen.
talk, let him
On
talk.
on my screen it said like 8 tenths, I think it was. He was behind us. Then basically he's just tried to dive from us, and so as I'm turning the corner, I was hit behind, and there's nothing I can do about it.
On our screen, so the times in the top left are unreliable. They change on straights. So no matter the time,
Yeah.
they change. It's all about how close they are in person. On our screen, he
Yeah.
had the inside line. You slammed your brakes on super early. So it looks like a brake check, but as long as you've clipped it, and as long
No,
as Ryan's clipped it,
I think the
I'm sorry if
explanation
it was a
seems
brake
reasonable.
check.
we'll
I
we'll,
think
we'll go
it's
through it on the
like
stream.
a
We'll
brick.
get Danny, our trusty FIA. You know, he's just a fat lad. To go through the clip and see what he thinks. But
I mean,
for now,
yeah.
P10
I
quality was
wouldn't
good.
I wouldn't have been in that position if I didn't get spun round on the first lap.
Yeah,
He spun you round.
Yeah. I'm
He
not
spun you
too
round.
sure. I'll have to look at the clip again. But,
I'm pretty sure it was
I'll
Finn.
send it. It was
Finn!
someone behind us.
I think so.
It was,
I'm
it
not
was
too
someone.
sure.
It was someone behind us. It's quickly on the Xbox.
But either way, you had a
Right.
decent quali, P6 in quali. You got spun out first
Uh,
lap. You had a decent recovery drive. It was just unlucky. If you got a safety car, you would have been back up there. But you know, it was just a very unlucky race.
I mean, I got messed up a bit because I had like two massive lag spikes right on the first lap after I pitted, so that put us behind about, I think it was 25 seconds. So
That's unlucky. Well, at least I'm guessing. Are you on Sky Wi-Fi?
yes, I am.
You are.
I am.
Oh, see, guys, Sky, I'm telling you, bro, Sky. If you're watching this video, guys, this is not acceptable.
People
This is
try
bad.
to
have-
spend
This is
we
bad.
have
That is
people.
the first
Funny.
ever time that's happened to us, though.
See,
That's
you
the
would
first
Stop
think,
the
right?
cat.
If you, I tell you what,
Stop
guys,
the cat.
broadband. We need to get sponsored by broadband, guys. Don't. If you've got Sky in there, you need to
Virgin.
scrap that. Bro.
Virgin BT.
I used to think the
man.
better drivers just had better
Oh,
gaming chairs, but clearly they just don't
I
have Sky
don't mean to
Wi-Fi.
be, I don't mean to be like a snitch or anything, but YT Flipper was started on the mediums, and he was P7.
Oh no. Yeah, we
Oh.
get with that. He had to box first lap. He had
Oh,
to
yeah,
box
that's right.
first lap. That was dope.
He did.
No,
fit first
Yeah.
lap.
Yeah, I was spun around by Flipper as well.
Oh.
Oh.
We're getting sauce.
Right,
This is
everything's
great
going
to look.
on.
Danny's gonna have a field
Owen's-
day with this one.
Owen's not allowed an opinion on this, unfortunately, because of biasness. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not having an opinion. That'll be all down to Dan.
And then
But either way,
then
kind of,
Assassin
it was
broke my-
P6 in quali, an unlucky race. What are your thoughts on Netherlands for next week?
it's an alright track. It's not one of my strong tracks, but
Look
it'll
great.
do. It'll do. It
I
is
don't,
a
I don't
fun
see why
one.
people don't like Netherlands. That's my favourite track. That's the only race I've won in my
It's a good
PC
track.
league.
It's just set
It's
to
a hard
one
one on controller
got a
though.
lot low grip.
It's a hard one
Yeah,
on
it's a stinky
controller.
one on controller, but on a wheel, it's like watching
Oh, yeah, on wheel
adult
it's much
films.
better.
But I mean, it's pretty. You know,
What?
bro, it's just smooth.
Yeah.
It's so clean and.
Oh right, you're talking about porn.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
It is,
no,
it
no,
is a
don't
smooth.
say that
If you
word.
if you get it right, if you get
You're
it right
allowed
and
to
you
say
don't
the
spin,
word. It's not swearing.
you get it right and you don't spin, you're in for a good one. So
Well, I think Netherlands will be very interesting. Obviously, Phil Mitchell gonna get P1. Let's go.
it's going to be a hard one to overtake on as well. So
Yeah. Well, either way,
Sky are
driver of the
based in
day,
Netherlands,
driver of the
so-
day to Hooper. The two AlphaTauris very
Aye.
dominant, getting the first and second.
definitely
but
deserves that.
they are very very good. But you know, either way,
Yes.
it was a decent race. I definitely think one of the best moments.
That's
the video,
one I think.
the clip
out
I'm
of
going to
all-
use, the clip I'm going to use to promote this on the TikTok will definitely be Aiden and Finn fighting. But,
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.